Good time, good times. Ain't we lucky we got them? How y'all doing tonight? Good night. It's Friday night. It's Dynamite Show night. It's going to be awesome tonight. We're going to do a little channel shout out showcase tonight. We're going to show off some channels, guys. We're going to bring them up. Hey, that's the thing. If these people want to come up on panel, they can as well. But we're going to showcase their channels. We're going to share their channels from YouTube and talk about other social media that they're involved with as well and other platforms, guys. So we'll see how that goes. We got a good amount of people here with us tonight already. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. There's Dutch Blackfeather. Good to see you, Dutch. Good deal. Appreciate you being here. There's Loke Outdoors. Nunya, Texas on the back 20 was third place. No, I'm just kidding. He was the third person I think that I seen that was saying hello to everyone, but good deal. Appreciate you being here. Good old Jake. Nunya, Texas from on the back 20. Po' Boy Adventures, my good friend from down there in Kentucky. We're going to showcase a little bit on Po' Boy tonight. Loke Outdoors, if I have permission maybe to bring up your channel sometime tonight, we'll do that as well. We'll show that off. You know, it's a good thing. You can do that to help grow, help things go along. Make sure you let me know. Everything looks all right and sounds all right. I think, yeah, we're not muted. We're good. All right, let's remove that real quick. Let's see. Okay. And we got to get that stopped there. There we go. But who else has joined us tonight? Po' Boy Adventures, Loke Outdoors. There's Nature's Wild Playground. Good deal. Appreciate you, Miss April, for being here tonight. Natalie Blackfeather, hello to you, ma'am. JTD Outdoors has joined us. Good deal. Appreciate you being here, brother. There's Dobson's Explicit Channel, my Hillbilly Willie right there. How you doing, Hillbilly brother? Good deal. And, you know, Dobson has Kentucky ties. He's right there in Ohio right now, but that's a neighboring state, so a good state indeed. Everybody here is from good places, I know. So how's everyone doing tonight? Oh, JTD said finally made his way back. Well, that's all right. That's no problem. We appreciate you being here. Oh, you think I got some extra strong coffee? Is that because I done a little dance there? But tonight we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. We've been working all week. We're tired, and we want to have fun. But yeah, we thought we'd do that a little channel shout-out showcase. We're trying to call it, I guess. What's up? Yeah, exactly right. I can't do it as well as you, Willie, but I do the best I can. Fantastic. All right. But you know, there's other things we're going to talk about at first, and then we'll get to you know what we got planned at hand. But we want to talk a little bit about some things. You know, like last night, if you didn't catch it, of course, it was on Instagram, which is a great platform. I was over there on the GOTV deal where I'm a channel manager. They're right there on GOTV along with Mr. Pratt of Adirondack Adventures and Dutch Blackfeather and Miss Lydia of Campfire Chef. And had a little great live stream talking about what's happening there on GOTV on the Roku platform. And, you know, we always try to, you know, plug that and promote that because we are part of that. And we hope that, you know, and things are looking good over there with, you know, other different type genres of, you know, content creators, but still dealing with the outdoors. Some fishing going on, if I'm not mistaken, and some camping. So a channel with camping, a channel with fishing. So, you know, if you're a fishing channel of some sort, camping, different things like that, you know, you can soon maybe come over there and bring your content. We'll see how things go, but everything's looking great. There's Bark Eater Outdoors. Good deal. Appreciate you being here. Bark Eater Outdoors has a dog named Luger. I myself have a dog named Ruger. I always thought that was pretty cool after I found that out, but I finally got to see a picture of Ruger. I think that was over on the Roku channel chat group there, I believe it was. But Ruger's a good looking, or Luger is a good looking dog. Trapping and hunting season soon. You're exactly right. Yeah, different hunting seasons. Squirrel season's in here in Kentucky. I like to squirrel hunt. I haven't gone yet, but work and and just doing other things has hindered that. But exactly right. Trapping. There'll be a lot of people, a lot of trapping channels. Maybe we can have that. That'll be going on over there as well. Dutch Blackfeather. He is the producer and general manager there. So he's been talking about some different things. So maybe trapping might be one of them as well over there on the Roku platform. But everybody doing all right tonight. Thank the good Lord that it's Friday. Some people, maybe their Friday comes at a different time, but I still have to work tomorrow. We all know that. We always work a half a day on Saturday or so from 8 to 12, 4 hours. That ain't nothing. If you can't handle that, that means you don't have any grit, no backbone. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, catch up with the chat. Everybody's saying hello to Bark. Bark's a good guy. I appreciate Bark. I'm glad I've gotten to know Bark Eater since starting with the Roku platform. I guess that's pretty much the first time I've met him. But he, good guy. He has he's going to send me a little sample of the balm that we talked about there Monday night. I think it was. Monday night's live stream, guys, went pretty good. Still gaining some good views on that. And replays and whatnot, which is pretty cool, when it comes to live streams. And I think everybody enjoyed themselves Monday night for the Labor Day live stream special. Natalie's talking about how she pointed a squirrel out to Dutch one time, and he got the gun and shot. Felt bad. Oh, felt bad for the fella. Oh, well, did you eat him, though? I mean, that's the meaning of killing, right? For the lack of a better term. There's Miss Tina Ladybug here tonight. Good deal. Thank you for jumping in here, Miss Tina. Tina, we'll if you give me permission, I'll show your channel off tonight as well. We'll get going on that here as soon as we can. But just wanted to throw a little updates there on GOTV. And if anybody has any questions, you can hit me up on a private message. Adirondack American, I'm not sure if he's here tonight yet or not, but him as well, or Dutch Blackfeather, Natalie Blackfeather. I'm sure they would answer your questions. Check them out over there on IG or, that'd be the best place to get a hold of them. Ace Catfishing in the house. Good deal. Appreciate you being here, Ace. All right. But, if you want to be showcased, just let us know. But we'll go ahead and share something here. We'll go ahead and get it started, I guess. Might as well. See where it leads. See how it works. Let's make sure we haven't missed anything There's Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. Speaking of squirrel, good deal. Appreciate you being here. MB Heritage Farms. Good deal. Good channel. Guys, check out MB Heritage Farms. And moderators, go ahead and drop links if you want, for a little while, whatever. Oh, Miss Natalie already is. I see that right there. All right, good deal. Good deal. Daniel Johnson said he finally made this one. Been hectic around here. That's all right, no problem. We thank you that you finally made it. Let me elevate myself a little bit. Guys, let me know, what do you think about the American flag in the background and what we got as a backdrop? Are we cool with that? Before we get started, let us know, because we want to be, we're trying to spruce things up a little bit. Great crowd tonight. You got that right, brother. Dutch Blackfeather said, good deal. But on another note, there's always, there are already all kinds of great channels over there on the Roku platform, with the Bushcraft and Wilderness Survival channel there. Myself, Dutch Blackfeather, Bark Eater, Adirondack American, JTD, he's over there. We signed a couple new ones that have agreed to, put their content over there as well. And the thing is it's everybody's got control over their own content, just pretty much like you would on YouTube, I guess you'd say. It's not like, it's a pretty cool deal. I mean, it's family friendly, of course. But I mean, the thing is, it's just good content, good, learning bushcraft, wilderness survival, learning how to tie different knots, different things like that. People's you know, even throwing adventure type stuff out there when it comes to that, with canoeing trips. Who knows what it might be? You know, fixing a good meal out there in the backwoods, while you're wild camping, whatever it might be. It's awesome. Looks great to you. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, we're just trying to do something different. We kind of spruced up the back of this chair a little bit, guys. Guys, these are just bandanas that I had and just draped them over. Make it look like we had some type of half and half camo upholstery. But please forgive me, guys. But guys, you know, we are an outdoor channel, even though we got an emphasis towards, you know, survival, wilderness survival, preparedness, self-reliance, bushcraft type stuff. But with that being said, you know, we do hunt, we do fish. Who knows when that might come out. Guys, I got one of my best videos out there is where I've been in this live stream doing a presentation. Cut that out of the live stream, and it's talking about the best lakes for fishing in East Kentucky, or not East Kentucky, but just the state of Kentucky. Po' Boy Adventures has probably seen that video, but it's doing the best I've ever done, and you know, it's good. It's got over 1,000 views, you know, over 1K, which is awesome. I mean, other people have better, but I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, sometimes you buy them. Sometimes you buy those views. Sometimes you buy those subscribers. And there's people out there to do that. We all know that. I mean, but this is a positive vibe community. We all know that. Right here on the Frontier Survival channel. But that being said, you know, we throw out some vlog stuff with Tales from the Holler. It still has to do with a little bit about prepping, because we're doing some homesteading type stuff. We're starting with some chickens, and we got a little pet goat. You know, the thing is we're thinking really highly about getting a few more goats of that, you know, pygmy style, because Henry does need at least one playmate. I do agree with that. But he is, you know, driving on and surviving on, because that's what we're talking about right here on the channel. We always say you got to have drive to survive. Am I not right about that? But the thing is, you know, Henry's doing good. He's about to be weaned. We're feeding him just, you know, like 12 ounces one time a day now on the milk. And he's eating, he's foraging. You know, we turn him loose, he forages, and then we get him some stuff, you know, when he's put up for the night, just to, you know, munch on or whatever. And he is grabbing that stuff. He's getting hold of it. The thing that worries me too much is, you know, with the water intake. I mean, he's getting a little water with the milk, but, you know, he's not drinking out of trying to drink out of any type of trough when it comes to water. I'm sure he will soon, but if anybody's got any tips on that, let me know in the chat. But, you know, I did read something about putting some molasses. Here in East Kentucky, we call it sorghum. But putting that in the water, and it helps him drink it. But and I have seen it, you know, I've seen him take a couple sips here and there with the molasses in it, but I don't see it, you know, he's not gulping down water, so we've got to figure that out, you know, things like that. There's Pratt right there. Good to see you, Adirondack, American Outfitters. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in here. There's Backroad Hillbillies. Good deal. Appreciate you being here. We got a good amount of people here tonight. Good deal. All right, let's go ahead and share our first channel tonight. I'm not sure what we're going to play from this channel, but we'll figure something out. But first, we gotta share the screen. Let's see. Okay, we gotta pick. There we go. All right, we got it. There we go. But Miss April, Nature's Wild Playground here. Great channel about different type things in the outdoors. A lot about foraging. They go camping. A lot of different things. You see right there, their featured video is about trout fishing, guys. So that's awesome. Good deal. But what I thought I would play tonight is this video right here. We'll figure it out here. Let's see. Let me find that one more time. Just this one right here, talking about what the channel is about. That way,
don't buy another pair of glasses until you've seen
you
what
always
this
know
new
that's going to
invention can
happen.
do. These self-adjustable.
I don't know if there's any way around getting the, you know, having them ads. That's right, Dutch Blackfeather. Hit those thumbs up. Let's see. I guess we'll probably have to let the ad play.
Glasses are taking.
There we go. Here we go. Miss April talking about
Nature's Wild Playground, and today I'm going to explain to you what our channel is about. And after all, it is about you and for you and your family to learn and grow with us. During the spring, we are going to be doing a little bit of foraging. Unfortunately, we didn't get to it this year. Some things did come up, and it does occur because it's just life. It's the way it rolls. During the summer, we are going to be working on the garden and bringing you helpful hints, tips, natural and organic ways to fertilize your garden. We're going to go and do camping videos, so tips and tricks to make our camping adventure more pleasurable. We're going to be doing fishing content. Come fall, we are going to be working on trapping videos. Come wintertime, we are going to be doing ice fishing and possibly a couple other things. We're also going to be uploading videos on either Wednesday, Thursday, or Fridays, depending on my work schedule, because I'm the one that does the editing and the uploading. And you guys will get to see more of DJ. We are planning a camping trip here soon, so don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thanks a bunch.
all right. Miss April right there, Nature's Wild Playground, and DJ. Is DJ watching with us tonight? Hello, DJ, if you're there. But, yeah, we do appreciate Nature's Wild Playground. They help us out real good here on the channel with moderating, and we got other great moderators here with Dutch and Miss Natalie as well. And not sure if anybody else was with us tonight or not. Sometimes we got moderators that haven't showed up in a while. Sometimes they get that status taken. It happens. But with that being said, there you go. Miss April, Nature's Wild Playground, DJ. They got a great channel over there. They got you'll see about anything over there, and that's why I like it. I do. They have a little type of homestead, and with gardening, and I think. What type of livestock do you have, April? I know you have chickens, if I'm not mistaken. Is there anything else? I can't remember. That's basically what we got at the moment. It's just chickens, as far as what we could use to sustain life with the eggs, or even butchering the chickens themselves. But Henry, you never know if we get it a herd. I mean, there's an idea there, but Henry's our man. Henry's going to be the mascot of the channel. There's a couple vying for that, but because we got a few animals, but Henry, I think, is going to end up being the mascot of the channel. Of course, I thought about using Henry more in my videos, as far as when we go out to the woods for, let's say, an overnighter or some type of outing. We'll use Henry as to help pack things in, because you know what, it wouldn't hurt him. You can get a thing that would have Molly all over it or whatever, to where you could attach different stuff on him, and he would pack that with no problem whatsoever, because he's kind of, that's kind of what they do, in some places with goats, whether they be a full-grown type goat or a pygmy goat or whatever. They still have that strength, and as a pygmy goat, they're still strong, and they can climb very well. So it would be the specific pack animal to have something like that, to pack things up places, because like I have always told y'all, my base camp is straight up the hill behind the house here. Well, I mean, pretty much anywhere I would have to travel as far as in the woods is in an incline until I get to the ridge. There's Hooga Homestead. Hello from Hooga Homestead, they say. Good deal. Natalie Blackfeather wants to trade 3 cats for 3 chickens. See, that's my least favorite animal. I hate to say that, but cats are. I don't know. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that, but I guess everybody has a least favorite animal. Am I right? We do have a cat, though, Miss Sophie. You know, she's the queen. No, I'll take that back. Miss Mandy is the queen, of course. I love Miss Mandy. She's my beautiful wife. But Miss Sophie, you know, she's right there behind her, and she kind of rules the house as long as when we're gone. She keeps Cleo in line. Cleo's the new little pup, right? But she's doing good as well. And then Ruger's doing great. The chickens are doing great. And, you know, this, that, and the other. But let's continue on with some more showcase. I don't know if I've lost anybody in the chat. Let me make sure one time. Yeah, there's Outdoors with Chris Garcia. How are you doing, brother? Good to see you. Miss Natalie throwing out some great links there with Adirondack American, their Instagram link. That's a good deal. I don't think I've missed anybody. If you're all trying to tell me something, maybe ask a question or whatever, you know, you can type something like that in all caps to make sure I see it. Like when we played that earlier, Dutch was talking about turning the volume up, and I hope everything sounded all right. I see that, and tried to do it as well. This week, I tell you what, guys, at work, there at the hardware store, it's been rough. We've been in the middle of an inventory. So, you know, when you're always doing that, you know, sometimes you have discrepancies, and you got to figure out why. And then you got to, you know, continue to wait on the customers to come in. And it's a little hectic. So forgive me if I look and seem like I feel tired, because I am. But, you know, we're continuing on. Guys, speaking of continuing on, which has nothing to do with this, but did you check out this new cup? Can you see what that says? Mandy got that for me today. If you can't see, I'll read it to you. It says, you don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need a pair of balls and a Viking beard. But I don't know. It's kind of olive drab green, so I think that's why she got it. But she liked the saying as well. Tina said, nice cup. Outdoors with Chris Garcia is asking, Willie, did you look that up? What I told you. Guys, there's some way, and I don't know exactly how to do it, but I remember a few months back I would be in some live streams, and they would do a wheel, and you would add everybody to that wheel, and you'd spin it. Whoever it landed on would be the person that got showcased at that, you know, at that point in time. I'm not sure how you do that. If anybody's in the chat knows how, we can maybe set that up. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and share another video, another channel, and that would be Mr. Dutch Blackfeather. Can y'all see Dutch's channel there? Everything's looking good, all right, looks like. But Dutch Blackfeather with the channel there. He hasn't been, he's been on YouTube for probably, what, 3 or 4 months, something like that, maybe a little longer, I'm not sure. Before that, you know, he's been on Instagram for a long while. And he posts a lot of good stuff over on Instagram too as well, with some great reels, showing off some gear, different things like that, skills, stuff like that. Dutch Blackfeather, I do enjoy watching his content and enjoy talking to him most of the time. We have a real close relationship as far as when it comes to, you know, content creation and different things. And we do talk daily. But we're going to figure out what we want to watch here that Dutch has posted. He told me to pick something out, and I think that's what we'll do, of course. And, you know, we don't know. Let's see here. Well, I'll tell you what. I think I've figured it out right here. Here we go. Make sure everything's all right. 4 months, Dutch Blackfeather says. Oh, maybe too loud.
Today we're we're going to be looking at the Garberg. It's my absolute favorite knife from them. It's something that I've been using for quite a long time. It takes a beating and keeps on ticking. So let's get a better look at the knife and talk a little bit about the specs. Now again, this is the Garberg, and it features a 4.3-inch blade with a 1/8 inch spine, 90 degree. It is full tang, it is high carbon. Now this particular Mora I have done some modifications to. I have had the handle custom painted and I have upgraded to a leather dangler. The sheaths that Mora come with, I'm really not a big fan of. So just about every Mora knife I have, I've upgraded to a leather sheath, and in most cases a dangler. So that's a quick look at the Garberg. Now, these run anywhere between $85 and $125, depending on where you pick them up at, and also what accessories you decide to get with the actual knife. Thanks for joining me. Again, this is part 1 of a part 3 series, just quick looks and reviews at what I consider to be the holy trinity for Mora Knife Company.
Right there, Dutch Blackfeather channel, good deal. And like I said, you know, if you don't have none of these channels, we ask you to, you know, maybe check them out, subscribe. If you do hit that bell and you subscribe, we ask you to make sure you hit that like button and leave a nice comment on a video, because a lot of times if you don't do something like that, that subscription might not stick. And just bear with me here. We're just trying to bring up another channel or two here that we'll have ready. We had a few already queued up, but wasn't able to get to make some rounds and get around to see if you know, there's some other channels out there that wouldn't mind, as far as, you know, because it's always good to ask for permission. There's some out there, some channels that, you know, will say, yeah, go right ahead. You know, I don't mind that at all. It's not the worst video. I like that video. I appreciate it. You know, I really do like it. Ark Wildman Survival's with us from right there in Arkansas. Good to see you there. All right. Appreciate you, Ark. So we're going to ask a few other people. I'm not sure. I probably already asked. Loke Outdoors, I'm sure you don't mind. Do you mind if I play something of yours? Let me know in the chat real quick. David Bradley's with us. Good to see you there. From right here in my home county in East Kentucky. David Bradley. Guys, the county's Morgan County, if y'all didn't know or wanted to know. Morgan County, Kentucky. Yeah. Everybody's saying hello to Art. Good deal. Is Loke Outdoors still with us? Oh, there he is. He says, not at all. Well, okay, we were going to go ahead and share this one. Tonight's, guys, is, you know, like I said, we're having a good time. We got a pig in the ground, beer on ice. All the Rider friends are coming over tonight. A good time. And ain't we lucky we got them. But so it's kind of laid back tonight. We're showcasing some outdoor channels, and if you happen to come in the chat and you're not really an outdoor channel and you want your channel showcased, well, you know what? We'll still do that as well. We will. We don't mind if you're not outdoors or not. But Loke Outdoors is also part of GOTV and the Bushcraft and Wilderness Survival channel over there on GOTV Network. And they have 126 subscribers. They're growing strong. They haven't been established too long as far as a YouTube channel. Now, they're established great over there on Instagram and got a great following over there. But, they're doing their thing over here and doing great. And, it took me a while to get to 100 or so. And then after that, it seemed like they came like crazy. And then not too long before I got to 500, and I'm just a little over 1,000 now. I don't worry about that too much. As far as subscribers go, I mean, we got to that threshold we need as far as being monetized, but we're still not monetized. We haven't decided whether or not we want to. I mean, the thing is we can do some things over on Facebook to gain, monetization, to gain money if we want. We haven't done all that yet. I mean, we do work at a day job, and we, make decent money as far as what it takes, to live in the area I live in. So, I'm not worried about all this. I do enjoy making content. I really do. And that's basically what, my deal's about. And I do enjoy working with GOTV as well. Is there anything specific you would like for me to play? Loke Outdoors, please let me know real quick. Pig and Beer. David Bradley said he needs to come over. But, anything specific, go right ahead and let me know. Dealer's choice. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Loke Outdoors, guys. Please check them out if you haven't already. Doing some great outdoor camping, bushcraft, survival type content. And let's see. We usually try to play a short video. And the only reason because it's just the best as far as when it comes to this. But it still gets the person's or channel's name out there. Different things like that. So let me just give me a minute here. Here we go. We might have to, let's see here. We never know. Bear with me. Sometimes the internet kind of gets a little slow up the holler. There we go.
Loke Outdoors here. And I got a survival tip for you. Now, before we go any further, make sure you visit my YouTube channel. Hit subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment below. That really helps me, a beginning YouTuber, out more than you can think. But today, I have a survival tip, and it's happened to us all. You get out in the woods, it's wet, it's damp, you have a lighter, you have all the things that you need to create fire, but you just can't get a fire to light long enough because everything is so damp. What are you going to do? Well, stay tuned, and I'll show you what you can do, and you can make it anytime you need it. All right, this is a roll of jute twine. I always carry a roll with me in my kit. Whenever I go anywhere, it has multiple uses, and this could actually save your life someday. Now, twine is twine. You can use it to tie up things, you can do it, whatever, but you can also use it to to catch it on fire and to help start fires. Now I'm going to show you something. This is regular jute twine. Just regular stuff. I'm going to show you what happens to it when you light it on fire with a match or a lighter. Doesn't really do all that much. Just kind of cinders. smolders. I'm going to take the end of that jute twine and I am just going to fray it out a bit. So it's all nice and fuzzy on the end. You see that? Now I'm going to light it on fire. Show you the difference. So it burns, but it burns out pretty quick, and then it just kind of peters off. Doesn't really do much for you. Okay? Now you can take a whole pile of the string and peel it apart, and you can get a big flame for a short amount of time, but is that going to be enough? And it's also as hard on the resources. But what if I got a way to show you can really make this burn? What you want to do is you want to find a tree that has lots of blisters on it. This blisters contain sap or resin. And this stuff here is a phenomenal fire starter. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my knife and I'm going to collect some of the resin from the blisters. Now you see all that? See all that clear liquid? That's resin. That's sap. This stuff here is going to make that jute twine into an absolute fantastic fire starter. Now just watch. All right. So you see this? This is just regular jute twine. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to rub sap over all that jute twine that we just made. I'm going to rub all that sap over that like a wick. You remember how it burned beforehand before I put anything on it? Just watch this. There you go. Your very own survival wick. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share. Lock Outdoors. Follow me on Instagram. Take care, everyone. Stay safe.
Hey, all right. Lock Outdoors right there, guys. Check him out. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Pretty good content out there when it comes to, showing off some stuff, when it comes to skills, different things. Been watching him here for a little while. I do appreciate what he's been putting out there. I really do. As far as, like I said, Lock Outdoors is part of GOTV as well. He's put his content there as well, and it's all good. This whole platform when it comes to that GOTV over there on Roku, it's all great. I do appreciate it. And we're going to go and continue on with some others here. We're going to try to bring up someone else. Just bear with me here. I didn't get everybody fixed up like we should. But we'll get it going. Oh, we're in the wrong spot here. Hold on just a second. Whoa, what's wrong with Heath? He's all right. You know why? Because positive vibes always around. Let's catch up to the chat. Okay. I did see that one deal there. Willie, my good friend, my good hillbilly there, good hillbilly brother, he said he was going to make a clean video someday so I could show it. Hey, you know what? It's after a certain time. I mean, we do the best we can. And Miss April talking about how good it was. Natalie likes the blooper. We showed, But, David Bradley just subscribed to Lock Outdoors. You're right there. The camera does love you. You're right, brother. Bark Eater Outdoors. I have permission to play something of yours, I'm sure. Let me know if you don't mind. But guys, we got 14 in the house, and we do want to go ahead and take this moment right now, like we always do, and tell you that if you're in the chat, if you're watching tonight, and you haven't, maybe said hello or howdy or whatever it is, we encourage you to do that. We always encourage you to jump in and at least say hello and tell us that you're here. Tell us what's going on with you. And Pratt, I'm sure you don't mind if I play something of yours as well. Just let me know. MB Heritage Farms, you as well. Anybody that would like anything played. Brother Willie, I'll play something of yours. It doesn't matter to me. Ark Wildman Adventure, or Ark Wildman Survival. I'm sorry. There you go. They're there. I'm sure if they're still here, let me know and I'll play something. But in the meantime, we'll play something that someone did give me permission already. We'll go ahead and share this young man. I'm not sure if he's still with us. Not seen him in the chat too much. But if you are, Po Boy, we appreciate you. Let's see here. There we go. Po Boy Adventures. My good buddy from right here in East Kentucky. Let me make sure I didn't miss someone in the chat. All right. It looks like we're all right. Okay, Bark Eater Outdoors said we'll play something on a fire kit. Go. It's a good deal. JTD Outdoors is here still with us. Good deal. Let me know. We'll put you up on here. I'm not sure if anybody said anything about the wheel. I know I might have missed that. If anybody answered that question, we'll try to figure that out, and we'll continue on with this sometimes. Not every night, not every Dynamite show, but maybe once a month. But we'll continue on here. Po Boy Adventures. Po Boy Adventures is, like I said, right here from East Kentucky, and he's throwing some content out there. He's got a few videos. Let's see here. Anything, if Po Boy's still with us, anything special you'd like for me to play? We don't want to spend too much. Local Outdoors, talking about how the bushcrafter community is a great bunch of diverse people. All right, JTD says feel free. Your Twin Lakes hike vid has some amazing scenery. It's longer, but feel free to skip through. No problem. We'll figure it out. Twin Lakes. All right, we'll search for that. All right, here we go.
YouTube channel. I'm Tony, and I want to take a moment of your time to introduce myself and let you know a little bit about our channel. What we're planning to do here at Po Boy Adventures is a wide variety of all sorts of stuff. We've always loved doing stuff outside. Just thought it would be neat to allow you to join us. This is what we're going to do with these videos. So if everything goes as planned, you'll get to be right there firsthand with us. So just bear with us because we're just now starting. Some of the things we're planning on doing is hiking, kayak, camping, product reviews, firearm reviews. We'll be doing the specifications and possibly some shooting of those as well. And who knows, we may even blow some stuff up. Some other fun things we may do is we'll be in story time around the campfire, passing along legends that have been passed down to us, and maybe even share some of the viewers' stories, if you will want to submit those. Talk about different things that happen from day to day. Some of the things in current events that's going on. We may discuss them around the campfire or right here in this setting. We may even hunt Bigfoot for all you unbelievers. So we're going to make this a family-friendly channel. We want something that you can enjoy to sit down with your kids and not have to worry about editing and plugging up their ears. So this is going to be one of those channels. Nonetheless, we hope you enjoy our videos as much as we're going to enjoy making them. We are going to have fun at this. Life's too short not to have fun. So, buckle up, sit back, and enjoy. Tony, Po Boy Adventures.
All right, Po Boy Adventures. JTD Outdoors, what is the name of the video you were talking about? Something about Twin Lakes? if you could tell me the exact title, because I was kind of having trouble finding it. I wasn't sure which one. Watch you almost die climbing. Oh no, we don't want that. Good intro music. Good deal. Tarp camp at 7,000 feet. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Tarp camp at 7,000. Okay. All right. Bear with me just a minute, guys. We'll get this thing going. There we go. JTD Outdoors, ladies and gentlemen, also with GOTV and over there on the Roku platform, GOTV Network, Bushcraft and Wilderness Survival Channel. Everything outdoors is going to be going on over there, guys. So, you know, it's growing. It's going to get bigger and bigger. I know it will. So, you know, come along for the ride. That's all I got to say. But here's JTD Outdoors with tarp shelter at 7,000 feet. Check it out.
Welcome back, everybody. Thought I'd change it up a little. I'm at Twin Lakes. So I'll be camping at about 7,000 feet. I'm kind of excited about this. I have minimal gear. I got a tarp and closed cell phone and sleeping bag. And that's how the trail starts. Slop and 450 meters of elevation going right off the hop. So I'm going to go huff and puff my way up this mountain, and I'll get back to you guys in a bit. I don't know how well you can see that view on camera, but all I got keeps as far as the eye can see. I gotta get to the top. Somebody push hard. I want that view. Starting to get above some of the treetops here, but I still got more to go. I'm at the point of the hike where it's like, why am I doing this? Puffing, I'm dying. I'm loving it though. Heart's racing, I'm sweating. Rehydrate, continue on. Hit my first alpine meadow. The scenery up here is just gorgeous. Sorry for the breathing. I'm exhausted and I'm out of shape. Pretty damn close to the final destination here. Dropping down into the lakes now. Done all the climbing, done all the hard work. Time to get to one of the most picturesque places I've ever seen. You guys are gonna love it. Well, I'm at lake number 2. I'll show you more of the lake in a little bit here. That's just the tail end of it. But I got a bench, a seat, a bench. I got a cool little spot. And relatively flat patch of ground to pitch my tarp. So I think I'm gonna do a plow point off this tree behind me, going that way. The wind's blowing across. It's not ideal, but it'll work. I gotta admit, being in places like this sure makes you feel small. It's impressive how big everything is out here. It's unbelievable. And you can still hear a plane. You can't get away from those. Well, thanks for joining me on this adventure. I had a lot of fun. This is a great place, a great location, stunning views. That was lightning. Oh, where's the boom? All right. Well, I'm gonna get in the car and get out of here. The last 100 feet, I got absolutely drenched when this started coming down. I got out of here in the nick of time. That being said, I'm heading home.
All right. That being said, he's heading home, guys. But, yeah, great video, great scenery. JTD Outdoors, another great channel on YouTube. Guys, he's got things going on over there on Instagram very well. And he is on the Roku platform on GOTV. Natalie Blackfeather said, just pick one, Heath. Good deal. All right. There's Miss Ravencat Homestead, Cecilia. Good deal. Appreciate you being here, Cecilia. All great content. Dobson's Explicit Channel, my brother Willie there says. Canucks, Canucks, Canucks. Good deal. Miss Ravencat saying hello to everyone. Just catching up with the chat here just a little bit. Yeah, I did see it. Yeah, Miss Natalie talking about Dutch. Brother Dutch there with that big following over there in Germany. That's awesome. Yep. But they don't speak English very well. Yeah, I know. That's the only bad thing, ain't it? JTD says makes me want to get back into the mountain range there and a few more hikes I want to do up there before the season ends. Well, that sounds great. That does. Okay, we're going to continue on. We're going to share another channel with you guys. And we're going to go ahead with Bark Eater Outdoors. And we're going to share their fire kit video, I believe it is. Yep, I remember watching that earlier today. Get Bark Eater Outdoors up here. Another great channel over there on GOTV. The Bushcraft and Wilderness Survival channel on the GOTV network on Roku. But Bark Eater Outdoors, guys.
Since the beginning of mankind, fire has been the means of survival. If you like to go in the woods with more than a pack of matches or a Bic lighter, and you like to be prepared, check out what's in my fire kit. Stick around.
I love that intro.
This is my fire kit. You might get some ideas out of here for your fire kit. Maybe you don't have a fire kit. That'll give you a lot of ideas. Maybe your fire kit's better. Maybe you have ideas in your fire kit that's not in mine. Drop some comments down below and we'll discuss it. Maybe I'll learn a thing or two. Anyways, let's get right into this. opening it up, we'll start in the back here. First and most simplest, of course, simple Bic lighter. Wrapped around this, I have 2 good sized lengths of 1-inch Gorilla Tape, which are great for fire starting as well, and other things. Number 2, I have just a couple simple emergency candles, miniature emergency candles. Great to move fire from location A to B, or to start, get a fire started, or whatever. This here is a pretty cool item. I believe it's 18 inches. It's a expandable air bellow. If you're not familiar with these, basically you put the small end towards your ember or your small flames, blow in the large end, and push oxygen to the fire, which creates a larger flame. Neat little item to have. It's come in very handy a few times. A couple good sized lengths of jute, great for birds nesting. That's it in there. This is a cool little item. I've had quite a few of these over the years. I had a case of these at one time. These were given to me when I was part of a field staff of a pretty well-known brand name lighter company that I can't mention. Starts with the letter Z. These are little fire sticks inside. I believe this one, yeah, this one I used a little bit. You basically just push the end up a little bit, fray it up. You got an igniter here, spark. Might need a little more flint in there, but I've used it quite a bit. But spark that on there, that will start a flame, and they will burn for a while, and you can put them out and reuse them, what's left of them. Right up in here, got a little miniature Altoid tin that I keep a little bit of char. This is punkwood char. I refill that as needed. And into the main compartment here, of course, the ferro rod. It's one I made. Probably needs no explanation. To go with the ferro rod, it's attached to the thing here, so it can't be lost. It unclips easy, or you can just use it right here. It's a striker for the ferro rod. I got another tin here, that pre-made char cloth. Plenty of char cloth here. Nice big fat piece of fat wood. Good stuff. And I believe that's about it. That's pretty much my fire kit. I feel like I'm forgetting one little thing, but I guess I'm not. Oh, okay. That's it. Yeah, that's all. That's my fire kit. Basic.
All right. Bark Eater Outdoors. I'm not sure why. Maybe the audio wasn't synced good. I don't know if it was anything to do with the way I was playing it. I don't know. But that was a great fire kit indeed. I do agree with most everybody there. And I watched it probably earlier today, I think it was, on my lunch break. And I know I didn't sit then, any type of audio or video situation. Oh, Sparrow says all he sees is a black screen. Bourbon Bill. Huh. But good to see you, Bourbon Bill. Sparrow Bushcraft. Say stopping in to say hello. We do appreciate that. I'm not sure what happened there. It might have been something, as far as the way it was played on here. I hate that all. I guess nobody else was just seeing a black screen. I hope not. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Bark Eater. No problem whatsoever. You know, if this helps anybody out whatsoever, you know, that's what we're trying to do here. You know why, and why we're trying to do it? Did I explain that? I don't know if I did, but the reason why we're doing this is because you all are here most every Friday night, if you can be, you know, when I do stream, and it's just to show appreciation, really, you know, to help out my fellow brothers and sisters, and if it can help them out and get them a few followers, subscribers, whatever it is you want to call them, and you know, they stick around and continue to watch your stuff and this, that, and the other, then that's, you know, that's what we're all about. Good, positive vibe community. You know, we can't stress that enough. And, you know, there's no reason not to be that. There's no reason to be derogatory or whatever, or just pissy, I guess you'd say. There's no reason whatsoever. But hopefully, if we continue on, that's right, we all family. Good deal. If we continue on, there won't be no issues. Oh, Sparrow's seeing now. Maybe, is there some kind of delay? I don't know what's going on. Yep, Dutch Blackfeather hit the nail right there on the head, and it was a number 20 nail. Positive, healthy, supportive outdoor community. We can't stress it enough. You know, just true grit. That's what I like to call it. You know, men and women with true grit and would stand up for themselves if need be, but still, you know, have that positive attitude, that positive vibe, and continue on, you know, the good fight, and just, you know, like I said, continue on. You know, you got to have drive to survive, you know, just about anywhere you go. So, you know, that's just it. Had to close and come back. All right, I see what you're saying, Bourbon Bill. No problem. Let's see. We're going to close that one out. But we do have Adirondack American on deck, or actually up at bat. Anything special you'd like for me to play, Pratt? Let me know if you can real quick. If not, I'll pick or whatever. But positive, healthy community indeed. Bourbon Bill said he ain't that drunk yet. Got to look at the front of your phone, Bill. Whatever you see there, it looks good. All right, okay, no problem. Maybe sometimes there is somewhat of a delay when it comes to StreamYard and the way you're watching it on YouTube. I don't know. Because, see, everybody that's in the chat right now are watching it just like, it, you know, they're watching YouTube. So, let's see here. We're going to pick something. This might not be a... We'll see here. Maybe you'll enjoy it. This is one I watched not too long ago, and I did enjoy this one. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think we've shared yet, guys. You know, Bourbon Bill said he ain't that drunk yet, but maybe I am. I don't know. Let's see. We haven't shared yet. we had it ready, but we missed a step. Here we go. But this is, we're going to have to skip an ad here a minute, but just bear with me. And this is talking about some Altoids 10 survival kit type stuff, which is pretty cool. I did enjoy this video.
Hey, good afternoon, folks. Long time no see. I got lots of stuff in my pockets. Today, we have, boom, Altoid Survival 10. This is for a contest, actually, over on Dutch Blackfeather's channel. He's doing a giveaway on his channel. You can find him on Instagram or YouTube. It's Dutch Blackfeather. We all call him Dutch. And the challenge is build a survival 10, and I don't know the best one, the most creative one, the most whatever one. I don't know how it all works exactly, but you have a chance to win one of his haversacks. And the haversacks are cool. They're good size. They're like blaze orange, so that might not tickle everyone's fancy. But the blaze orange is growing on me. I'm also a first responder, so having the sorry, there's all kinds of traffic driving by. I'm in the woods, but I'm still near the road. But anyways, so yeah, the blaze orange, to me, this is a good bag to have like in your car as an emergency bag, or for camping. You know, keep an emergency kit with it and make sure everyone knows that's the emergency kit. It's probably going to be the only blaze orange bag that you have. So see all kinds of traffic. That's why I can't I hate filming down there. Look at this. It's, you'd think I live on an interstate highway with all the traffic we get here. I gotta move. So anyways, enough about that. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this old boy. Okay, they're elastic bands. They're made out of, you know, a bicycle inner tube, so they're handy. So we got that. Now I tried to make this to be something you could use in the woods and something that you could maybe use, you know, in any kind of a survival situation. So you have the tin. The tin itself, you could, I mean, it's made out of metal. You could, I don't know, cook something small in it maybe, but you could, I mean, ideally what I use this for is you can use it to make char cloth. So it's easier to start a fire, start your next fire basically. So what do we got? We have cordage. This is like, well, it's fishing line, but it's like 80-pound test. You could use it for fishing, but I mean, I think, God, there's like 200 feet of cordage right here. Don't have enough cordage? We've got Grim Survival, their little tiny cordage maker. You can make cordage out of plastic bottles with it. You start it and then you run it through here. It goes through and out comes cordage not much thicker than that. You can make, it's a cool way to use plastic bottles. And no matter where you go, I don't care how far in the woods you've gone, I bet. Yeah, how far back in the woods I've gone, or whether you're walking a city street or a county highway. It doesn't really matter. You're gonna find garbage like plastic bottles. This thing is great to have with you. Practice using it and set it up before you put it in your kit. Because setting this up out in the field, there's all kinds of little parts, all these little nuts and bolts, and these bushings. Like you're gonna lose stuff. So make sure you set this up beforehand and practice using it. Maybe I'll do a video. I got both of these. I got the bigger one, and then I got this one here too. So this one fits nice in here. All right, we've got ibuprofen. If you get hurt, it's nice to have ibuprofen. I'm not sure how legal it is to keep pills in a baggie. It's probably not legal, so do that at your own risk. I mean, they're clearly stamped as ibuprofen, so I don't think I'll get in too much trouble. Let's see, stormproof matches. I mean, ferro rods and lighters are great. These here are pretty darn awesome. They're waterproof. I think they're better than a lighter and easier to use than a ferro rod, especially if you don't know how to use a ferro rod very well. But then we got some lead weights. Well, they're not even lead. They're just, you know, sinkers. They used to be made out of lead back in the day when I was a kid, and now they're basically just made out of steel or tin or whatever, I don't know. But sinkers for your fishing kit, because you can make a hobo reel. I love fishing with a hobo reel. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I actually make hobo reels, and they're a lot of fun. Me and the kids use them. Fire starter. This is just cotton balls and Vaseline. This here will definitely aid in getting a fire started. And all this stuff, like these baggies, like, dude, this stuff here, I got, okay, I just have one in here. But yeah, ferro rod. This comes out, and that's also a striker. So, Grim Survival for the win on that. And you just stick it back together. Easy peasy, kinda. Hold on. Hit me. Alright, well. Not too hard. Anyways, here's some actual fishing line that's actually, you know, useful for fishing. There's probably, I think I put like 50 or 60 feet. And it's just on a big tongue depressor, basically. But, and this is 10-pound test. It's good for fishing creeks, lakes, streams, even in an urban setting. dude, cities are most likely going to be near some kind of a river or creek or water source. There's fish in there, there's crayfish in there. Under normal circumstances, you may not want to eat those. But if you're surviving off one of these, circumstances are no longer normal. So, boom, right there. Gotta love it. What else do we got? Oh yeah, little band-aids. These are, actually these are butterfly sutures or whatever. You know, you can see them. Hold on. Yeah, this is my daily life. That's why I gotta move. We've been living here for 10 years, and the traffic's only gotten worse. I can't deal with society. But we'll save that topic for another video. Anyways, yeah, you got these. And what else we got? Speaking of the hobo hand line, hand reel. All right, Grim Survival. They're handy. Oh, how do you hold this? You know, the stuff here, use it to sharpen, keep your blades sharp. You know, you got to be able to maintain them. If you have a river rock or something like that, you can do a pretty good job of keeping your blades sharp by having some really fine sandpaper. Will get them that much sharper. See, what do we got? Another frog spear, small blade. Another sewing needle, all. And this, I got it marked as a scoop. I don't know. I haven't used this card, but you got a drill right there. That's kind of. And then let's say it's an urban environment, or even you're out here in the sticks. Obviously, I'm out here in the sticks, and there's a lot of people even out here. I mean, unless you were in some desolate, remote area lost in the woods, you're going to come across a cabin, a house, or something, someplace. And I tell you what, learn how to use some lockpicks. These are from Grim Survival. There's way better out there. Shout out to Sparrow Bushcraft. He's the one who, when I seen him doing the lockpick things, I think he started out with one of these from Grim Survival. I don't know if it was one of these from Grim or one of their competitors or a knockoff or something. But he started off with one of these, and dude, they work. Is there a Altoid Survival tin? If you have the time, make one. If you want to be part of the challenge and part of the contest, get over to Dutch Blackfeather's channel. Check him out on Instagram. Throw him a follow. Subscribe to him on YouTube. And get into it. I haven't made one of these in forever, so this was kind of fun and kind of nostalgic. I haven't made one of these, I bet you, in like 10 years. So it was fun. And it's amazing, actually, how different what I put in now is from what I put in, say, 10 years ago. Like the Grim Survival stuff, you know, that didn't even really exist back then. So it's cool to see how the community's changed, you know, just in 10 years. You know, it's totally cool. So get yourself one. Hopefully you never have to use it, but it's always cool to have. And guess what? Boom, fits right in your pocket. It fit in any pocket. So always thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys and your time. And catch me on the next one. My next video is going to be a knife review. I picked up a Castrum.
There we go. All right, guys. Adirondack American Outfitters. Mr. Pratt there. Good deal. Do appreciate those little survival tins, Altoid tins. You can put a lot of little micro EDC type stuff in there. And I do want to touch on something that Pratt was talking about with some things in there on urban survival, guys. Lock picks, different things like that. And that's a lot of times, you know, if you're real big into wilderness survival type stuff, you don't really maybe think a whole lot about urban survival. But, you know, sometimes it might be something to have. We showed off our, you know, one thing that we keep in a kit a lot of times, or at least that we have here in our gear room, is, you know, the little water key that you could use, you know, 4 ways, different sizes that you can use to turn on some water mains and, you know, say in an urban setting. So it's pretty cool. Sparrow Bushcraft, I think, might have mentioned might have to leave for a while there, but that's all right. Guys, I want to say hello to Random Acts of Kindness and Silliness. That is Shaylee. That is a young lady from right here in my hometown. Shout out to Shaylee. Good deal. Appreciate you being here, little girl. Appreciate you. We love you. But guys, what do you think about this shout out showcase we got going on here tonight? We've already passed the 1 hour mark, guys, so we're doing good. Let's see if we missed anything in the chat. Sparrow Bushcraft Bourbon Bill saying one thing that could have been added to the kit is some purification tablets. Yeah, that'd be a good thing to have. Exactly right. It was great. Yep, exactly right. MB Heritage Farms, are they still with us? We're going to bring you up now. Please let us know if there's a certain video you'd like for us to play. I think I got one picked out. If not, Nature's Wild Playground, Miss April said it's great. I hope everyone is having a great time. You know, guys, we've had a good amount of people here tonight. MB Heritage Farm said it's a good show. Definitely need some urban survival skills. It's always good. Even though you live in the country, maybe in a rural area like I do, but there are times where we visit some, not so much metropolis type places, but, you know, some areas where it's kind of country, but, you know, urban as well. You never know. Have some EDC type stuff on hand. A good thing I always do, and, you know, it's kind of got to do with safety and survival, and it kind of stems from when I used to work as a deckhand out on the river, because safety was always, you know, boom, 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 just preached to us, and you know, and it's a good thing. But when I go and say a big box store, like say you know, the Mart of Wall, or you know, like say a Home Depot or Lowe's or Target or something like that, I always look around to see where my fire extinguishers are. And I'm sure there's a lot of people in the chat that do that as well, because we're all pretty much like-minded. But that's one thing I do, is notice where a fire extinguisher is in case I have to use one, because, you know, I have been at times certified to use one. I've had classes when it comes to, you know, ABC type fire extinguishers, halon, different things like that. So, yeah, that's one thing I do when I go to a big box place, you know, to shop, or even say a Dollar General or something like that, or even, you know, in my own workplace, you know, at the hardware store. You know, I know where all the extinguishers are at in case I need to use one. I mean, we're equipped with an IED where I work, so in case someone has cardiac arrest, we got it right there at the ready to use. Pratt said he's got to get some shut-eye. Got to get for work in a couple hours later, folks. And thanks, Heath. You're welcome, brother. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate Barkeeter from being here. All right. MB said anything I see fit. So we're going to go ahead and play a video from MB Heritage Farms, a great homesteading, farming type channel. We'll remember to share this real quick. And we got that going on right there. All right, everything's loaded up. We're going to show this one right here, how to can potatoes the easy way.
Guys, stop getting ripped off by your car insurance company and check this out. Okay, are you ready?
We got us an ad. We're going to mute that real quick until it lets us able to skip it. There we go.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for checking us out again. Today, we're just going to make a quick video. We're harvesting our last crop of potatoes, so we're going to go ahead and take you guys along with us. Again, like I said, this will be a really short video. We also dry can potatoes, but we're not going to be doing it in this video. We'll make another video for that. I will say before we get this video started that we do have our potatoes already washed, cleaned. They are cut in wedges. Sometimes we cube them. We also left the skins on. A lot of people, I know there's controversy on that. We did it both ways, and I can promise you there's really no difference, guys. If you like the skins, leave them on. It's okay. All right, now I'm going to shut up babbling, and we'll let you guys get to the video.
Good morning, Bobby Jean here from MB Heritage Farm. Today we are going to be working on our potatoes that we just harvested from the garden, and we are going to be canning them today. We have about, I think, 3, 6, 7 quarts in there. See, we've already washed them, we've diced them, and they are sitting in some salt water. Just to keep the starch down, and they say that it is also, it's kind of the same thing as citric acid. It keeps the browning from happening on the potatoes. I'm getting ready to start cooking these, probably 10 minutes, and then drain them and put them in the cans, but we'll take you along for the process. So here we go. So now what we're gonna do, now that our potatoes are done boiling, is we've already done a few, but we're gonna take this glass jar, and they're very hot. We're going to take it and set it over here. And I've already got my canning salt over here. I'm putting in a 1/4 teaspoon. You can do this to taste, but this is just where we start at. And then we can add a little bit more when we open them and cook them later on. So what I'm going to do is just take my jars and scoop the potatoes out and do that until the jar is full. And as you can see over here, this one right here has already been done. And then Michael, he's going to take the water out of the pot that we had boiling and fill this jar up, and then do the lids and the rings. I've already got the bath going. Pressure canner going over here, starting to warm up, and it's getting ready to boil. And then we'll go from there.
1 inch headspace, folks.
Yes.
Okay, so to make sure you get a good seal, the next thing you want to do is make sure you got some white vinegar in a bowl or a cup close by, along with some paper towels. Dip your paper towel in there and make sure you clean off the rim, lip, and ring of your jar. That'll help break away any oils that you can't see with your eye and ensure you get a really good seal. And also, you want to make sure that you have a nice clean lid that's warm with the glue activated. Just set it up there by hand and make sure that you only finger tighten these lids.
I got all these packed in there, and we are going to put the pressure lid on.
This actually took much longer.
We are going to do the 10 pounds of pressure for 40 minutes for these potatoes. Ouch. When it comes up to pressure, we'll put our cannon lid, our cannon weight on there at 10 pounds and run it for about 40 minutes. And we are on high, waiting for it to go.
So now obviously once your cooking time is finished, take your potatoes out, set them somewhere where they're not going to cool too fast, and wait for them to seal. The ones that don't seal, go ahead and stick them in the fridge and eat those first. Okay, that's it for us today, guys. We hope you learned something. If not, we hope you enjoyed it. Either way, we thank you for watching. Now, if you guys enjoyed that video, I'm going to go ahead and throw up 2 more here. That's
All right, guys. MB Heritage Farms there, showing us how they can tomatoes. That's a good deal. Good knowledge, good things to learn from a lot of these channels. Whether it is, you know, us bushcraft guys, wilderness survival type people, you know, maybe learning how to start a fire. I'm sure Miss April and I know Miss Natalie probably could start a fire. You know, it don't matter, male, female, whatever you are. The thing is we're all like-minded people. You know, we believe in, you know, trying to conserve, trying to, you know, keep things going with self-reliance, preparedness type stuff. You know, like I've always said, I'm not a doomsday prepper or anything like that, but I do like to be prepared. And I know there's some in the chat as well that do as well. Guys, we've dropped the link, and we did even earlier. Earlier, if anybody might want to come up on, talk about their channel. I'm not sure if there's anybody else in the chat that might want a showcase, but if they are, let me know. I might have missed someone. But if not, we might be done with the showcase tonight. But if anybody would like to come up and speak on anything they got going on, you know, we always offer that. We always try to. If not, we got some other stuff to talk about before we leave you tonight. Yeah, you better know how to start a fire, especially if you're Dutch's wife. Exactly right. I mean, them boys, I'm sure they're already learning the firecraft and the bushcraft type stuff. Ain't no doubt in my mind. Exactly right, JTD Outdoors. He hit another number 20 nail right there on the head. He said the passion shows in every channel. You can tell it's genuine pretty quickly, and everyone you showcase is top notch. That's right, guys. And, it's like I told you, the reason why I've done it is because of the support and appreciation that has been bestowed upon me as far as everybody attending most of the time on a Friday night, even when we were back on Wednesday nights. Guys, even before that, we had a little show we had called Frontier Tuesdays on Tuesday nights when we first started, doing some type of live stream. Sometimes we get flack for doing these live streams, but and like I said, it's outdoor infused, but it's not always about the outdoors. And tonight we've been showcasing some outdoor channels. But with that being said, if we had some, it's mostly been bushcraft and survival type channels, homesteading, this, that, and the other. But if there was a hunting channel that came in, Mr. Willie, he's a fishing channel. He had to leave us, but Dobson's Explicit channel, they do a lot of fishing content, so we would have showcased them as well. It's just an appreciation night, more or less. Y'all remember Monday night, Po' Boy Outdoors suggested us doing a Halloween special, and we're asking everyone that if they want to dress up. And if you do dress up, we ask you to come up on chat, come up on panel, and show off what it is you dress up as. So that's something to look forward to come around October, during the Halloween time. So get ready for that. Get ready for that. And thank Po' Boy Outdoor Adventures for suggesting that. Oh, you're probably right. Frontier Tuesdays probably was. It was just kind of a name someone came up with because I asked the chat, the people that were in at the time, hey, what do you think would be a good name if we go on Tuesday nights, for a little while? And somebody said Frontier Tuesdays, and I kind of liked it. But then I came up with Dynamite Wednesday night, and now it's just a Dynamite Show. Because the Dynamite Show is predominantly on Friday nights now. But, there could be a time where we might want to stream on another night for a special or just for the fun of it. And, that will be a Dynamite Show as well. We talked about that Monday night as well. The Dynamite Show will be going multi-streaming. We're going to try to, stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. We're going to start doing some Instagram streams. That's going to happen too. And I think we'll have people come in and say howdy just as well as we do right here on YouTube. So is everyone that's still with us having a good time? I hope so. We got a few things, we're going to talk about here before we go. I don't guess there's anybody else in the chat that needs a showcase or would like to be showcased. I don't think I missed anyone saying that. No, don't look like it. But everybody's here tonight that's well-rounded, positive vibes coming, from this, that, and the other. It's all great. It's all appreciative. Oh, thank you, MB Heritage Farms. We sure appreciate what you're doing, bro. Hey, I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate what Dutch Blackfeather's doing over there. JTD Outdoors, Bark Eater, Adirondack, Mr. Pratt, my good buddy, Loke Outdoors, and everyone else that's here tonight. Ark, Wildman Survival. Is Ark still with us? We'll throw his channel up. But in the meantime, guys, we picked this up the other day. You know how we like to go thrift shopping sometimes. And we found this little deal. I'm not sure. This is Army surplus, I'm sure, or military surplus. But it's kind of somewhat of a haversack. I don't know if that's maybe a protective mask, gas mask type bag. It could be. It's just got that one buckle in the front. It's kind of like the Polish bread bag that we showed a while back. Now, I don't have anything in this, but it's real pliable. I mean, the thing is inside this pouch, if we get it open here, we'll show, it's got separation pockets in there as well, if you can see, to separate stuff. But it's basically just kind of if you used it for a haversack or maybe just some kind of kit bag, you know, you could fit a few things in there. And then it's got this one little outside pocket as well. And, you know, it's got some D-rings and type stuff on the back. You see there. But it's definitely milsurp, but it's found that at a Goodwill close by. So we wanted to show that tonight. Oh, you make it so hard to be humble there, JTD Outdoors. He said, thank you again, Heath. Amazing show as always. You know what, and I don't know if I agree with it always being an amazing show, but you know what, I do appreciate the comments. And that's one thing when it comes to me and my channel. You know, we'll get a few comments here and there on videos that pop up, whether it be a live stream replay or the actually edited video. And we got more of that coming your way with Tales from the Holler, you know, from our homesteading vlog, and you know, just everyday life up a holler here in East Kentucky. And you know, like I said, pretty soon the Woodland Adventure series will be coming your way. And I call it woodland instead of wilderness because it's the eastern woodlands here where I live, of the eastern United States. And you know, we're going to show off some stuff to you, things that we haven't really showed in the channel. We haven't really done any type of overnighter type video, and we're going to try to do something like that soon as well, once we get a day or two off to where we can do that. But we hopefully we can do that this year before 2023. And if not, we're going to try. We'll do it before spring starts, you know, or maybe even during spring. But we're going to do it. We're going to try to do it our best for the autumn series, the fall series of Woodland Adventure series coming your way right here on the Frontier Survival channel. Oh, the fire restrictions have been lifted here finally. All right, you can eat normal food again. No more freeze-dried. That's awesome. So the next time we see you on your next adventure, you'll be having a ribeye. What are you going to have since those fire restrictions have been lifted? But yeah, we do thank each and every one of you that's been here tonight. Showcased a few channels, showed off a little inexpensive bag that was able to pick up. And we also was able to pick up a few, you know how we like our outdoor books about, you know, preparedness, self-reliance, survival, hunting, whatever it might be. Well, we picked this up, guys, and it's the Prepare for Anything Survival Manual, Outdoor Life. Everybody remembers Outdoor Life, right? Be a survivor with these 338 skills. And it's a nice, colorful book. Look at that, you know, nice pages. And it's got some good stuff in there, you know. Let's see here. I mean, all kinds of different stuff. Include quail in your homestead. It's got a little article about that, about having, you know, raising quail. How to feed free-range chickens. Different stuff like that. Kill a chicken humanely. So, yeah. And we were talking about this a while ago, but right there, if you see that, that says Go Urban. So it's got a little bit about, you know, urban survival. And we was, you know, able to find that. That's a pretty cool book. And guys, everybody knows this book. And I've had this one for a while. You know, pretty good while. Bushcraft 101. I've had that for a long time. You know, it's still in good shape, and I've read it through and through. But I finally got a hold of this one. And it's from the same author, of course, Dave Canterbury. But it's the Advanced Bushcraft Edition. And there's a lot of people talk about Bushcraft 101 on some different channels and kind of make fun of that. But, you know, and whether you like Dave Canterbury or whether you don't, I think, you know, there's knowledge in these books. And, you know, I think the techniques and stuff discussed in these books are, you know, what it's about. And, I mean, that's my opinion. It might not be everybody else's. Stephen Ging, I know who that is. That's Grateful Trekker, if I ain't mistaken. Yep, you switched accounts. There you are. I knew that. Yep, doing the yard camp tomorrow. That's good. I did see something about that earlier today. You discussing that. So that's pretty cool. Working on a cooking video at an open fire. And that's the thing is, guys, we'll bring more content this way as well when we do another shout out showcase on a Dynamite show. It'll happen again. Grateful Checker, we'll put your channel up here and show off a video on our shout out showcase if you'd like for me to. Maybe before we leave here tonight. Just let me know. Do I have permission to bring your channel up on and share it and maybe play a video? Let me know what video you'd like for me to play too as well. But since you're here with us tonight, it's only fair that we ask you as well. Tried to do a fishing video today, but I failed. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, he says I do have permission. Is there a certain video you want me to play? While I bring your channel up here. Guys, we might as well try to stretch this out to the 2-hour mark. I'm thinking tonight. This don't usually happen a lot of times. 5C, 10C, and now 15. Daniel Johnson, thank you very much. All right, let's see what we can play from Grateful Trekker here. Let's see. Okay, I think I got one here.
You've gone from watching solos on your phone to
okay.
playing along with them in
All right, let's back up, guys. Grateful Trekker said maybe the Bushcraft parody called The Survivalist. Yeah, I did see that one. That was a good one. We'll see if we can get that going. All right, just bear with me here. We'll get Grateful Trekker up here and we'll play The Survivalists. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Let's find it here real quick. It's probably a little farther down if I ain't mistaken. Hopefully I've not missed it. Let's see here. Where is... Bear with me here. And that's the name of it, The Survivalist. Let's see. Have I missed it? Okay, I think I'm in video, right? Okay, here we go.
All right, everyone. I have been purposely dropped here in the middle of the woods to survive for the night with whatever I can find. When in a survival situation like this, You always want to keep your head calm, relax, assess your immediate environment. Make sure there's nothing hazardous, nothing dangerous in the area that you're going to settle down in. No bees' nests. Watch for animal signs. Don't try to set something up on an animal trail. It'd be bad, bad news. Second, I am going to have to find a shelter. It is going to get down to 43 degrees tonight, and if I don't have a shelter, I'm going to be in trouble. After that, I'm probably going to have to try to figure out how to get a fire going. Once I have those secured, then I can start expanding my perimeter and looking to see if there's anything in the immediate area I could use to help improve my shelter, help improve my bedding situation, and try to forage for food at the same time. So, let's go get going. Well, this is a welcome sight. I found water. That's gonna make it. Oh, I'm so thirsty already. It's gonna make it so much easier. You won't believe what I just found. I gotta show you. Literally just right up from the water source. I was coming up and I found what I think I'm gonna be able to use as my shelter for the night. I mean, I hope I can make it work, but I feel pretty confident that it will. I don't know, what do you think, guys? I think we can make it work. Very important tip for survival. Nature's toilet paper. But now, wet wipe. Alright, I got water. I got shelter. I have collected dry wood. We're going to have to try to get that going though. So now I'm expanding my search, my perimeter. Whoa. I think I can use this. I'm not sure what for yet. Maybe for a seat? I might even be able to turn this into a pillow. Check it out. I think that's going to work. Alright, it is very important when foraging for wild edibles to know what you're looking for. I'm not an expert by any means, but I have done this before. So. Nope. Still trying to forage. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Water. 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 What happened? What was that? Where am I? This isn't the food court. Oh. I think I know what this is. This is a choice edible, sought after by many, many wild foragers. Yes, I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty sure that this is Broccolius broccoli. Oh, we're not going to go hungry tonight. Ah, yes. Managed to cobble together this primitive blade out of stuff I found laying around. And I was able to forage for more wood. Luckily, I was able to find some. Been searching for tinder to start my fire. Sun's starting to go down, and I hit the jackpot. Must have been like a nudist colony around here at some point. All this belly button lint I collected just all over the place. I mean, alright, I got some of this belly button lint that I found. Such a lucky find. Also, I was searching around all over the place, and I managed to cobble together this flint and steel. Let's hope it works. Crap. Remember those wild edibles that we found? Well, I'm very adept at cooking in the wild. I mean, I've had like 2 or 3 hours of training and practice over the course of my life. So don't try this at home. This is expert level stuff. But I was able to transform that plant into something amazing. Check it out. So far, this has gone much better than I thought it would. I'm gonna make it, I think. It's been a very taxing day. It's time to test out this shelter and bedding material that I was able to procure. I hope I can sleep okay tonight. It's going to be a long, rough night, though. All right. Sun's coming up. I can hear my rescue party coming to get me. We made it. We made it.
All right, grateful Trekker right there, guys. Great video, great, funny, comical video. I do enjoy a lot of comedy. That's something, you know. I always try to do a lot of stuff too. Sometimes try to be a little funny as best I can. Guys, there's JV Outdoors. What you doing, brother? How you doing? Good to be. Thanks for dropping in. We've been going for almost a couple hours now. And we probably got a few more minutes left before we might end it tonight. Of course, we got to get up and go to work in the morning. That's just how it works. But as you see there, Grateful Trekker says he didn't intend to film that. He was just bored at camp. He was out in the backwoods camping alone for that stint, that time. And just thought about, doing that little parody. And parodies are cool. Parodies are cool. I do appreciate them. Just got up a little bit ago, JV. All right. No problem. No problem. We do appreciate you jumping in here. But yeah, I don't know if we've had this. We got one more book here we can show. Not sure if I've ever showed this before. I think I might have. But guys, we got a, we showed off Advanced Bushcraft there and Bushcraft 101. Of course, Dave Canterbury, survival instructor, whatever you want to call him. He's got the Pathfinder School over there. But guys, here in Kentucky, we have a man, and some of y'all might know him or might have heard of Nature Reliance and Nature Reliance School in and around Kentucky here. But Craig Cottle, he is the founder of that place, him and his family. And this is his book, Extreme Wilderness Survival. Now, guys, this pretty much has a detailed synopsis or article or chapter on anything that has to do with wilderness survival, from navigation to foraging, for bushcrafting tools or whatever it might be in the wild, in a survival situation. Procuring clean water right here in chapter 9, as you see. But Craig Cottle, he's on Instagram, Facebook. There's Nature Reliance on YouTube. If you want to, you can check that out. Just type in Nature Reliance on YouTube, and you'll see Craig there, with some content. Basically, content on the same stuff that's in this book. But all kinds of great stuff. Self-defense, Sometimes you might not see much on self-defense in a survival type manual or book, but here's something on compasses, base plate, and lensatic, different things like that. First aid, safety and first aid, all kinds of different stuff there. But Extreme Wilderness Survival, another good book that we got here in the Frontier Command Center. All right, dropping some links again, good deal. Yep, it's a great book, Dutch, and you can pick that up on Amazon, probably other different places as well. And like I said, check out, if you don't already have, like, say, Craig Cottle on Instagram. He's a great guy and with great knowledge. You can find him on Instagram, Facebook, most all social media. He's more or less an instructor than he is a content creator, but, he does his content to kind of just promote the business of the Nature Reliance School. All right. We got a good crowd here tonight. Still got 7 or 8 or so here in the house, so that's good that everybody's stuck around for this little shout-out showcase. JV Outdoors, I know he can answer the question that I asked earlier. JV Outdoors, what we've been doing tonight is showcasing some channels. And if you'd like for me to show a little video from your channel, we'll do that as well. But I know not too long ago, or sometime a year or so ago, you done that deal with the wheel where you can add people's names and then it'll just pick someone and then you might show a video of theirs. How is it that a person obtains that wheel as far as StreamYard goes? If you can message me sometime if you want to on how to get that up and running on Facebook or whatever it might be, and let me know, because I know I've seen you have it on your channel at times. That's kind of might be a little better way, because people will come into the chat. And like I said, we won't do this every Friday, but we'll do it. We'll incorporate it into the series of live streams or sometime like that on the Dynamite Show, different things like that. So JV Outdoors, if you can let me know sometime in a private message on how to obtain that, that'll be appreciated as well. But guys, we're probably going to go ahead and end the stream tonight. You're welcome, Grateful Trekker. You're welcome. Okay. JV Outdoors has just dropped a link on how to get that. wheelofnames.com. And then you can just share that on your StreamYard screen. That's how it works, right, JV? You just share it like I was just sharing the videos. All right, I'll remember that. And we'll be able to use that And that will be a kind of an easier way. It'll just spin around, and then it'll pick someone, and then, you know, it'll be that person's turn, and then we'll do it again, this, that, and the other. Nature's Wild Playground, Miss April said hugs, everyone. Yep. I use that wheel and just share the screen. All right, that's what I thought. The Firefox series is good too. Okay, we'll check that out maybe, Grateful Trekker. Appreciate that, JV Outdoors, Grateful Trekker. But guys, yeah, we'll have that to look forward to in the future. We'll also, we got some things happening also that we haven't mentioned yet, where we might do a live stream with some giveaways. We got ways we can play some games to do some giveaways soon. Remember, guys, Halloween costume contest coming up with our Halloween special. And, you know, we'll figure out some great fun games for that as well. We ask you to dress up, come up on panel, show off your costume. That'll be coming up in October. More great edited content coming your way with gear reviews, Tales from the Holler, and the Woodland Adventure Series soon this fall. So, you know, it's all coming your way right here from the Frontier Survival Channel. It's Friday night. We do appreciate you. We hope you had a good time tonight, because that's what the show was called, Good Times. Ain't we lucky we got them? But guys, we do appreciate you. We'll see you again next week. Until then, we love you and God bless. And remember, you got to have drive to survive.